Now that Prop 50 has passed, Lodi will soon be split into 3 congressional districts.
Which I think is obviously not ideal. You know, we've had Josh Harder as our rep going back years now, and he's proven to be a highly effective Congress member. And now we're going to have 3 individuals representing us.
And then people try to tell me that it's not going to be that bad. Baloney, okay?
The connecting point is right here at the intersection of West Kettleman Lane and Church Street.
You're dealing with politicians, and these people have to get reelected, and so they're going to spend the time and give the time of day to people that actually have an influence over that. And again, it's going to dilute that in the city of Lodi.
We are on the south side of West Kettleman Lane, which is District 9, currently represented by Congressman Josh Harder. Across the street here on the north side of it, District 8, represented by Congressman John Garamendi. And to the right of that here, District 7, represented by Congresswoman Doris Matsui.
You know, Lodi is it's not quite the rural community it used to be. It's a smaller town, and I grew up in a rural area in a small town. So I'm really excited about that. And I really feel that there are a lot of things that I can learn from them and listen to them.
Councilmember Mikey Hothe says while adding representatives can complicate things, it also adds advocates for the city.
She's brought back billions of dollars with a B. Billions of dollars for her district. And now that Lodi is included, you know, I'm planning to really try to build a relationship with the Congresswoman.
In a statement, Congressman Josh Harder says, in part, I'll make sure that Washington keeps investing in Valley communities and building on our track record of holding PG&E accountable, lowering health care costs, and cracking down on corruption.
Josh and I work very closely together. And I understand what it takes to bring progress, to if we have to write legislation, how important that is you work together.
We hope to make the most out of it. So whoever is going to represent Lodi, we do hope to work with them. And we're just going to have to work harder.
In Lodi, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
Now, in a statement to KCRA, Congressman John Garamendi, who will represent Lodi in District 8, says, in part, as I look to this new district, I pledge to keep working to strengthen our economy, protect our environment, and ensure everyone who calls California home has the opportunity to thrive.